Hola, aloha, buongiorno, buongiorni, namaste, ohayo, yagasma, здравствуйте. Hi everyone, and xin chào. No, forgetting my Vietnamese people out there. Thank you very much for joining my channel. My name is Brunel, and I am an extremely oily person. The summertime is coming. It is the worst time ever because there's an oil production. So I'm on a hunt for any products that will really help mattify the face and hold makeup for as long as possible. It is going to be a hot day today, 25 degrees, and it'll probably get hotter in the car. So I'm going to test this one. And this one is Boom Boom. It's going to come into focus. The background is going to go a bit dark so you can see Boom Boom Boom. And it is this. It is from the company called Deciem, which is the same company that's responsible for creating the Ordinary products. And it is part of the Abnormal Beauty company. And this one is called the Hylamide Pore Delete Instant Surface Perfector, which is meant to actually reduce the size of your pores, give you a smooth canvas to apply your makeup, and on top of that, mattify the hell out of your face. So I saw that at the cost of £18, bought from Beauty Bay. I thought, you know what, I've got to try, keep on trying. I hate being all greased up and everything in summertime, and I've yet to find products for an extremely oily person like myself that really work. Even with powders, setting powders at the law, it still doesn't quite work 100%. So we're still hunting. So we'll see if this baby works. Now, the time now is just gone 11 o'clock. So we'll see. I'll have it on until maybe 5 or 6 o'clock, and we'll see how my face is. I'll keep you updated throughout the day, but I hope you enjoy today's video. And as usual, if you do enjoy it, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. But thank you. So to cut down on this video and shorten the time frame, I've already done my face. I have done my face, and that is I used a primer, which it was the Ordinary high adherence silicone primer. And also I did a bit of color correcting with the Elegant orange corrector, and the foundation I used on my skin was the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in the color R520 I think, and the name is Cinnamon. And also a little bit of highlighting using the Elegant concealer in the color Fawn, which was the wrong one because normally I get the Toffee, but this is Fawn. And so I just thought I'd cut down and do that ahead of time to cut down on the time. So this is the bottle, and just so we can then get going. Okay, let's see. Open it, open it, open it, open it. Okay. And what it says is that what you're meant to apply it is after liquid foundation, but before powder, so in between the two, and to pat it gently across your face. That's the bit I'm a bit unsure of, but hey, so I'm just going to put a little bit, and it comes out in a kind of like a white liquid format. And yeah, so we're just going to try it out, rub it gently on the fingers, and then you have to pat it. I mean, that's the only thing I don't like about it, is that I'm not too sure that I'll end up ruining the makeup that I've already put in place with my fingers after applying liquid foundation. But we'll go as he says and pat that down. And I think I need a little bit more. See, that's the thing I don't like. See, you can see that changing the pattern back. It's meant to mattify and also reduce your pores. And on top of that, as well as, what else does it claim? To mattify, reducing the pores, and blurring as well. It gives it a blurring effect. So I think I probably should have rubbed that a bit more, but hey. And after you do that, then you allow it to dry. I'm not sure if I see any difference. So I'm making, you know what it is? It's ruining the pattern. It's making it all kind of messy. That's the thing I was dreading, actually. When I saw that and it said, pat it, you know, after you applied liquid foundation, I thought, okay, right, well, this might end up having fingers all over my face after liquid foundation. It's not really ideal. But it is what it is. And you do have to first follow the instructions, see if that works any different or is more effective rather than trying it your own way. But you can see it's making a mess of my face at the moment. It's just thank God I'm going to be applying powder try and make even out the foundation, but this is what I was actually dreading when I actually initially saw it, but it is what it is. We've done all areas, so I'm just going to allow that to dry for a few minutes. Look at that. Almost ruined all the hard work I put into actually applying my foundation. Well, look at that. It is drying. I can feel it drying slowly. So probably at this rate, it'll probably take probably about 5 minutes. I'm going to give it about 5 minutes to dry. And then I'm just going to go and finish my face off using, I'm going to do a little bit of contouring. And also I'm going to use the Laura Mercier powder and to set my face. And then we'll see from there. So I'll come back in a minute after I finish my face. But in the meantime, I'm going to wait 5 minutes. It's made this face. I've just... this better work, because otherwise it's just ruined all the work. And I love to start from the beginning. So cross fingers. Okay, here's my face all done. Right, I'm going to keep you updated as to what happens. I'm about to go out and meet one of the girls, or I say girls, ladies at work, and have some lunch and have a chat and catch up. So I'll keep you updated throughout the day how it goes. I'll probably be taking this foundation off probably about 5 or 6 o'clock. I tend to now, as soon as I get home and I know I'm not stepping out again, everything comes off my face, especially during summertime when you've got extremely oily skin. Clear it out as much as possible. Now, what I can say so far, that straight away, is I haven't seen any kind of blurring effect at all. I haven't seen anything that kind of, covers the pores and minimizes them. But then again, you wouldn't necessarily expect that the minimizing pores to be an instantaneous thing. The one thing I have noticed is that it is mattifying, which is the main reason when I got this in the first place. However, the application, the way in which to apply this makeup, this product, it's not going to work for me at all. I can guarantee that at the moment. No way, unless I've done it wrong. And if I have, I'm more open to suggestions and corrections. That's not a problem for me at all. If anyone else has tried this product and has tried it differently, fair enough, let me know. If you are from Deciem, and I think that's how you pronounce the company, then again, if someone from there manages watches this, then please let me know. But I can tell you that the way in which you apply this, where you are touching your foundation, liquid foundation, with your fingers and patting down the product, which is basically liquid as well, is a no. Absolute no way in hell am I ever going to do that again. No way, because it ruined my foundation. When I went off camera, I allowed it to dry for about 5 to 10 minutes. And once it dried and it mattified, bloody hell was it hard work to try and get it to even look smooth. And it is still not smooth in my opinion. And you haven't seen it in proper daylight. This is the best I could do after a good 10 to 15 minutes of literally just using a brush to try and get it to look a bit more smooth before I actually put in a powder and finish it off with powder. I had to spend that much time just to try and get it to smooth, because it was so... No, it ruins all the hard work on your foundation. That's not going to work. You are meant to also apply this if you are not wearing makeup. It also says that you can use this as a last thing after applying your moisturizer and just leave your face like that. And I'm telling you from now on, what I'm going to do is apply this before I put the foundation on rather than after the foundation, because I've got to spend another 15-20 minutes, or 15 minutes of spending just to try and brush it to look as if it's a lot smoother. Not a chance in hell. Anyway, that's enough talking. And we'll see how it goes with regards to mattifying, keeping the face mattified throughout the day. And I'll keep you updated. Thank you. Hello, everyone. So just to let you know, giving you an update. The time now is at 2:25. Just to let you see what my face is like. It's a bit more shiny. But I haven't blotted yet, which I will do at some point. It is now 25 degrees in the car, so it is hot. And but yeah, it's not bad actually. It is the best it's been. Okay, just a bit closer. It's a bit shiny, but it's not the worst it's been. So yeah, there you go. This is my face after a few hours of wearing the products, and we'll see how it goes later on. Hey, so it's evening now. The time is 6:53. So I've had this now for quite a few hours. I did have to blot using my powder. That was only once. It has gotten really hot today. At some point it was 26 degrees in the car. I was roasting. I felt like a chicken in the oven. Yeah. Anyways, what can I say about this so I can get quickly to my conclusion? I'm going to keep on trying this actually. And what I'm going to do, it is worth it for an extremely oily person to only have to blot once during a day. That is amazing at such high temperatures actually. What I'm going to do actually is not just use this, but I use other products as well, which are all to help mattify, including using Becca Evermatte Poreless primer as well. So try and get used to doing so many different products which are just there to mattify the skin. I'm also going to apply this on my skin before I apply any other products, because as you saw earlier, it's just, to me, it doesn't work somehow applying that, using your fingers and patting it on your face as this is been instructed after you've applied liquid foundation. Inevitable. My fear was that it would mess up the foundation. As you saw, it did, and it took an extra amount of time for me to have to try and blend things in, and even then I still was not happy, and it made me feel really awkward going out and about. But you know what, I didn't have the time of day. I was meeting my girl, and I wasn't going to keep her waiting, so I didn't have time to take everything off and start again. I applied it, had they instructed, and you saw the results. Not good at all. So I'm going to apply it my own way. I'm going to put it on my skin. Since you can put this directly on your skin if you are not wearing makeup, I'm going to do that and then apply products afterwards. But it is my conclusion that it is worth buying, especially if you are not extremely oily. This will actually keep you mattified for quite a long time. And I hope that you find today's video useful, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.